Hello, hi, it's Miriam here. As you can see, I'm in my front garden today. Just want to talk to you about what's going on and um, the last news about this shift of energy in the planet, etc. Uh, I want to talk about lots of things also. Um, I have been studying a lot lately about a lot of listen and different types of comments and the conferences. I have been listening to Cryon a lot. Cryon is a spiritual being that is now working with someone from the United States called Lee. You can find him on YouTube, and he has been touring around Europe, and he went to also to Israel and did some conferences, and I was listening to him. I still have about four because he was 2 days or 3 days ago he was in Paris also. So yes, I have to listen to it today. I'm gonna find time to listen to his conferences today. He's channeling in Paris and see what he said 2 or 3 days ago. But yes, we are asking to upgrade our DNA lately. You are asking for the spiritual beings or whatever name you can give to them. It's all energies, okay? I'm gonna keep in talking about this. It's just fields of magnetic energy that is surround us. They don't need bodies. They already overcome this need of body expression. Okay, they work in mental. They have a mental body. They don't need anymore the physical body. Remember when you talk about these bodies that we have got, yes? The Buddhist, the Buddha, he gave us four. Yeah, remember? Four bodies: the physical body, the mental body, um, the astral body, and the spiritual body. These beings, I'm gonna say these beings, they don't have the physical body anymore. They don't need it. They don't need it. When they decided to come, okay, when they decided to come to Earth to help us to upgrade, then they borrow a body of someone, okay, and then they try to do the work by they implant themselves in a womb. I'm not going to go in details about this because people tend to be afraid of. So let's say that they manage to come and in human bodies, but actually they use the body just for helping us to upgrade. They are the messages, okay? You can call them messages, okay? Um, yeah, I'm looking at my roses. They are so beautiful. Well, yeah, I am in love with nature. I love nature. Everything in nature is very precious to me. Everything in nature is precious to me. Even the spiders in my garden. Even I have to destroy the nest, but I know they are going to build them again in about 6 or 7 hours. It's all over again. uh, well, so what you are talking about? These spiritual beings that is around. Okay, there is different types, different races, or different species. Let me say species, yes, not races, species. The different species of these ones. Of course, there is the very good ones, and there is the naughty ones. I'm not gonna say bad. I'm gonna say naughty, because they are still trying to steal stealing our energy, okay? But it's also, I'm not going to get into it. Um, I had last night a very interesting dream, just last night, that I haven't been able yet to. It was not just a dream, it was an out body experience also. Because you know the differences when you are just dreaming and you are having something that in an out body experience is different. The dream, you don't need to wake up after this. The dream is just, dream. They don't bother you. But when you have an extra experience body, this is a different one. It's a different matter. It really, you wake up straight away after. You make your body wakes up. You make your body get out of the situation if the situation is a difficult one. And it's like 2 and 2 is 4, okay? 1 is 2. It's mathematically, you wake up straight away. What makes you go out of the body experiences is the waking up. You just open your eyes and say, enough, I don't want to see anymore. So that's makes the difference between a normal dream and a out of body experience dream, okay? Yes, I had one last night. I have to study about. I mentioned it to one of my mentors, my now spiritual mentors, one of my physical, human mentor, and he said that he thinks that the dream is not related personal to me, but to people around me. Anyway, I have to keep, sleeping on it for some time to really make my mind up. So yes, so this is spirit beings, this is spiritual pieces, is here to help us. One of them that I was reading this week, about 2 days ago, he said something that is not Gabriel. Yes, it's Gabrielus. Yeah, he said that his space, Ashtar, his spacecraft is very close with right now, and because they are, ready to help us and get in touch a little more. So this is, he said that his spacecraft, his vessel is around, and he gave us a sign, okay? So it looks like a star, but it flinks more than a star, and it contains the light in a blue purple, like a blue, between blue and purple, and a brightish not red, but that very deep red, going to between red, purple and blue. So he said that you can look at the skies during the night and to see this bright star that is flanking these colors also, from white to this deep red color. So yeah, I advise you to looking at the skies during the night and see if you spot it, okay? He said that is that's the way they decided, because not to panic people. So it's already panicking people anyway. Something that I want to comment also here is why in all the news this week it's just about Manchester and nothing about the crops, the crops field these people is doing. We had three this last 5 days, and no comment, no mention on the news about this crop fields. Not at all. Um, Amazed how people is, they like the bad news, but when it's a good news, you never hear them. I went to someone in Brazil, my friend in Brazil, she posted it, and I said, oh, I haven't heard nothing about this. It's nothing on news here. So I went to the internet, and then I found the first one is on 2022, 23, 22 I think, 22nd of May. And yesterday she posted another one, and then I went to look today, and nothing in the news. So I said, what the hell? What people is doing it? And then another one, uh, today, 25, there's 225 now in May. Uh, and one is nearby the base, the space base of England, you know. So one is closer, very close. You can see from the crops field, you can see the base. So 3 in the last 5 days, and no one mentioned it on the news. They mention the disasters, they mention that everything bad, but when it's something that is gonna put people, I think they're afraid of people to be afraid of. So they are trying to hide it. I don't know why. So they should be telling this on the news also. You know, every crop that comes up, they should show it. You know, so people can judge by themselves if they wanna think that someone coming there during the night and build all this stuff. You know, with some people has trying to make up this information, but I don't think it is, because to do something so precisely in about 6 hours, they have to be a lot of people, and how the farmer never saw anything. So, you know, it's complicated. And even they say that for you to go in to see the crops, you have to ask permission for the farmer, for the owner of the farm. So, you know, I don't know why they don't show it on the news, so people can see what's going on spiritually. That there is people coming to help us, and that they are doing marks on the ground, so you can be sure that they are around us. You know. So yeah, I don't know. Okay. For us to be able to manifest love, like the way they're asking us to manifest love, you have to shift the energy that is surround us. Love, compassion is the thing that they're asking us to build. Instead of being angry with a situation, just blessing that person that makes you feel uncomfortable. Okay? The only preach that you are listening from them is the only way for us to change what is in our planet right now is through love. Every spiritual being that is manifesting now, challenging now, is asking us the same thing, to express our love in every single situation. It's nothing else that you can do. The first thing is love yourself and love your neighbor, or love your family, love the person that is by your side. They don't ask for anything else. They are not saying, no, you have to do offering, you have to do this or that. No, the only thing they're asking now us to do is to love, to send love to the planet. When you hear something bad, send love to that situation. Like in Manchester, send love to that situation, to the family that is going through this burden, with people that been drawing in the Mediterranean, trying to escape from Syria. Send them love. You know, the people that is dying in Pakistan, the people that is dying in India, the people that is dying in Iraq and Iran. Send them love. You know that crazy man from North Korea. Send them love. Do you know why? Because one of the mentors that I hear from that I follow, he said that the mother of that boy is the one that is she prays for him every single day. She prays for him. She's trying to save the situation. No one knows about it because no one have access to this one. But this spiritual being that is following the situation in North Korea, he said that the mother of this boy, this Shungo, whatever name he is the one that is behind all this thing that is happening, that he is not succeeding because she's praying for him. So that is, even you don't know anything actually what is going behind the scenes, because what the media say to us is something, but what the spiritual beings say to us is more than the media say. So people is against him. Yeah, he's a bad boy. He's a naughty boy, not bad boy. He's a naughty boy, as they call him. He's a naughty boy. That's the way they call him. The naughty boy today is doing this. The cheeky boy is doing this and that. So they don't call him names because one of these beings said that he is from one of these planets, one of these other dimension, and his spirit is from another dimension, and he comes exactly to do what he's doing because everything is planned. So we should just trust what the spiritual beings, the spiritual pieces is doing for us. And instead of talking bad about it, you should bless and send our love so it can be changed by love. Okay, someone another day said that I am too good. I am too good because I said that you shouldn't be judging people because you should be talking bad about people because you don't know that is what he's intend to do, because nothing in this planet occurs or happens without the knowledge of our ancestors, the knowledge of our mentors. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. So you should be grateful for being here. You should be grateful for being part of this transformation, and you should be grateful and blessing every single situation so you can change it by love. You had too many wars in the planet already and didn't change anything. How long we are in this planet? How long our history, writing history is? About 6,000 years. And from 6,000 years, you had war. No one came with the message of blessing and love, just hatred. And that's why you have so much hatred and so much bad energy in this planet. So it's time for us to change it. It's time for us to send love. It's time for us to bless. It's just the only way for us to change what is in here. So let's do it together. Yeah. From today at 7 o'clock, there will be about 7, 8 o'clock in today. A lot of people in this planet is going to be praying at the same time. So if I manage to put this video before this, and if you listen to it before today at 8, it's going to start like a meditation. It's 8 minutes of meditation, okay? They're asking us to hand, touch something like a back of a chair, but wood chair, okay? Anything that is natural, that you put our 2 hands on it, okay? And you meditate it and send love, just to send love to the planet, to the earth, to the people, to the animals, to the plants, everything that is here. Not just to the Mother Gaia, okay? To the core of our Mother Gaia, to the melted iron, or the melted metal that is around the core of the earth, okay? I'm gonna do a video about it, okay? How our planet is, because a lot of people don't know, okay? A lot of people don't know. But we have the core of the earth, and then around the core of the earth, this core of earth, and this core is made by very heavy metal, iron, okay? It's a ball of iron. And this ball of iron is big. The diameter of it is 1,100 kilometers. This ball, that's the core of the earth, that is the mother core guy, that is the heart of our planet, okay? Around this planet, around this core, there is this melted metal, yeah, that is a sea of, that is surrounding it, okay? This sea of metal, okay, liquid, it's about 3,000 kilometers of extension, okay, surround our planet. And that is like is a melted one. So when you have a volcano comes, is this that comes out, okay? And then the sea, and then our earth, where you standing now, okay? And this is about I think is not much, to be honest with you. I when we study about the earth, I'm gonna talk about it, okay? I'm gonna explain it better, okay, so you can understand. But when you pray today, when you go to this meditation time at between 7 and 8 p.m., you can choose what time is better for you, okay? From 7 to 8 to 9 p.m., between these 2 hours, from 7 to 9. Reserve 8 minutes to pray for our planet, to pray for everything that is in surface and underground, because everything is Gaia, everything is alive, it's all alive, it's all alive. So let's do it, and let's try to change the shift of our planet, to change the energy of our planet into a better one. The sun now is here. When I said the sun was not here, now it is. So let's do it together, okay? Let's do it together today. And it's gonna be for, you can do it for the last 2-3 weeks if you wish, okay? Because that's the period people is gonna continue doing it. Because as I told last video, you are going through a shift, a big shift. And as much you grounded ourselves, as much you send positive energy and send positive thoughts and love to the planet, it's gonna be easier for people to go through this, okay? A lot of people is feeling very sick, Even my daughter last night, she went out to friends because one of her friends was starting a new job as a DJ, and she went to support her. And she was feeling absolutely sick all the time. And then she decided to get out of the place and look at the skies to see if she comes down. Um, and then when she saw this little star moving up there, I just said this morning when she wakes up, and then we went to Camden Town today. Oh my God, busy place. Um, I went there to try to find another singing bowl, but it's too expensive here. I have to go to Dublin again to buy another one in there because it's cheaper there. You know, you can imagine it's cheaper for me to go to Dublin and buy one there than buy one here in Camden. It's amazing how things in London is that expensive. So, yes. So she saw that star moving up in there. I said, Mom, I think I saw it last night, and I called everyone, my friend that was inside, to come and see. Everyone was, you know, taping it on the telephones, etc. And she said, I think I saw one of the sparse grapes. I said, yeah, good luck, lucky you. I'm going to try to see them in Cyprus, because in Cyprus the sky is absolutely clean. You can see the Milky Way fantastically because it's not much light like in London. So it's going to be okay for me to see and try. If I manage to do a film of one of them, I will, of course, I will put here for you guys. Okay? Well, I was going to talk about a lot of things, but I think that's what the spiritual beings wants me to talk to do today to you guys. Yeah. Okay. One of the things I should do is I told you about the exercise that you should do. Yeah, for spirituality, and to raise up your DNA and your cells structure, and to adapt yourselves to this new energy and to this new the new world that is coming up. Yes, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Do you know why? Because from when I was very young, the sky has been my everything. I always spent hours and hours when I was young looking at the skies and looking at the clouds, and making imagine things on the sky. And then I told you already that when I was about 6, 7, I always said to my dad that I knew someone was living up there. So today, when I listen, when I hear, when I'm studying it, and confirm that my intuition as a child, very young child, 6, 7 years old child, was right, it's amazing and makes me feel so good, so good, because I am absolutely pretty sure that you are not alone. You have brothers and sisters. Yes, you come from the stars. And you are here because that is the place you should be. Okay? And our body adapts themselves here. And yesterday I was studying about the magnetic field. And then I discovered a lot of things that our bodies really, really have to upgrade in order for us to move out of our magnetic field system. Our body can take, it's too fragile. You have to upgrade our body, or we have to be more astral body and spiritual body and mental body than physical body, because our body is not made for changes, big changes, not at this type of level. The magnetic field of our planet is changing the poles, and then this is already making a lot of differences on our behavior. So you can imagine living outside our planet. Oh, have you seen my cat behind? Oh, he's so naughty. You have been trying to, upgrade his DNA, but it's getting difficult. He's refusing. uh, anyway, so yes, I'm gonna talk about this, all of this next one, okay? I promise, because there is magnetic polarity that is changing, okay? And it has been changing for the last 40 years. Actually, from the last 100 years, it changes already 1 kilometer and 100. Okay. And as the years is going by, it is speeding. Okay, about 40 years ago, it was going about 10 kilometers per year. And this year, last year actually, this year is been measuring yet, but last year it went 40 kilometers. So this is speeding, okay? It's speeding. It's going from Canada towards Siberia. You know, the magnetic pole north, where the because you know that animals like the birds and the whales, etc., they measure the location by the magnetic field in the north. So when it changes like this, makes our animals lose a little control of the direction, so they have to adapt themselves again. So that's why sometimes you see a lot of whales dying on the shore, because of these changes of the magnetic field. So yeah, you have to talk about it in another one with more information, okay? But yes, our earth is going through a shift, and we have to prepare ourselves for it. Doesn't matter whatever the news is saying, because the news are bound by the government. The government is afraid of telling the truth to people, okay? But if you are curious about our earth, if you want to study about our earth and how our earth behaved and how he has been behaving for the last 200,000 years, you have to study. You have to go deep. It's very tiring. I can tell you, because even me that I love studying, sometimes it's tiring, and sometimes I got a little uh, um, a little wondering about everything, how it goes end up, or what the purpose of everything like this. Um, yes, probably that's why a lot of people don't go for this, because they don't wanna face these uncertainties. But if you're a spiritual being, you know that life is